Hello, it is I, the game designer. One moment. I play a bunch off stream. I'm Diamond 3 now. Yippee! I'm gonna play about it. Oh yeah, I'm also trying disabling Frosty over Elven. Not completely certain I like it yet, but I'm experimenting with it. So that's gonna be a thing we're evaluating in the stream, whether Frosty disabled is better than Elven disabled. Oh, Day 1 Bulwark is probably pretty good. Yeah, notable since that when you get toxic, you are actually allowed to, like, do something with this refined spear, which is cool. That is having Elven enabled, you're allowed to do that. I think want the Day 1 Bulwark, that seems like pretty good. Fine. I don't think taking a regular bow makes much sense. I think he just rock this. I guess I could sell my refined spear for like a lightning to go if I really want to win the first fight, or a healing word if I really want to scale my bulwark. Actually, kinda does make sense to get this started on scaling. Selling it isn't the worst idea. $8 is a lot of dollar actually. Getting that out of my perk as like the starting bonus is also like pretty solid. Yeah, I think they'd like to scan a healing word. I guess there's also like Paladin's Hammer that I could take. Actually, yeah, that's a good question. Like, I know I'm taking one of them, but which is actually better between healing word and Paladin's Hammer for like early stalling? I'm pretty sure it's healing word, but Paladin's Hammer like has a surprisingly strong argument for it. I'm looking at these numbers and like, they're pretty good numbers. I didn't realize that before. But yeah, for now I can heal word. They have poison, that's unfortunate. Yeah, so I'm not winning this fight, but I might get a decent amount of scale at least. Wait, do I have 33 poison? Who said that was okay? Oh, there's 3 regular bows, okay. I'd probably just like take these and get a chest and have like a pretty good weapon and it's like solid. Yeah. This chest doesn't do a lot. I guess Trident like increases my damage in a meaningful way. It also sells for the least. I think it's just Hook here, honestly. It feels weird. I don't think Hook is good, but like, it gives me money. Money does things. I don't think I care about the healing word upgrade enough to lock that. I'd rather just see more items that could be good things. Hook is genuinely good once you level it, so if I can, like, get this to 1 star, then that's worth it. Is it going to crit once? Okay, good. It crit at least 1 time. Healing word is back, okay. I think I just prefer taking a level. Taking a level, you can't stop me. God, it really feels like Hook crits way less than 30% of the time. Oh, multicast the shield. I win. Happy. Oh yeah, my poison slot's real now. I guess that's another reason to take regular bow. I forgot to think about that. Pro tip, remember to think you'll win more. I think I take a goblet and then probably walk a brass snag. Solaris is also like pretty good. There are things I could do with Solaris. Having a Solaris just like around probably makes sense. So yeah, I think I love this. I guess I can run my gob. Get him goblet. I believe in you. The hook is doing a lot better than mine. I feel like I'm having very bad RNG with this hook, but maybe that's just hook being bad in general. Oh, another hook. I mean, it is good when leveled. I'm down. Lift me up. Do I want the Solaris? I should probably think about exactly what the Solaris does. I guess it only really does since if I find like redemption. I guess I don't want that badly. Okay, bye. They look pretty strong. I'd probably die to them, but maybe not. The multicast bulwark carries me forever. I'm happy. Let's see. Here my books are doing better. That seems more like it. We could steal a potion to like make my bulwark happier. We could just get some babiness. I think I like stealing the potion. None of these are very impressive. I guess I take Wrath Potion. I'll probably just end up going on regular bow instead, actually. Ooh. I like a dream catcher. 9. I guess there's also a world where I should consider brew today. I guess I'm gonna consider brew today. I've considered it in the form of buying it. I can't level, that's sad. I'll roll instead. Oh, I have brew today. Do I want more? Maybe. Also, I think trying to level this hook might have been a bad idea. I might just like sell the hook to get more value now. Like, yeah, this hook does something, but like I have brass knife, I don't need it. Bye. Yeah, I think I will take fruit today. And I think I'll like give you a potion for fun. The stream catcher may eventually switch targets, but for now I think they like having it on bulwark. Yeah, I think that's a sensible way to do this job. It's possible in going like 2 main directions at once. Like, trying to do a regular bow thing and trying to do a bulwark thing at the same time. But it's also possible that this is going to win and I'm going to be happy. Yeah, I suppose a lot of my build is dedicated to like not winning the game. I should probably change that soon. Gunstrike is a good item. But like, what does it do right now? It exists really hard. There's that. I don't think I want it. I think I can just do better. Also, I forgot to buy some knife. I'm very small. Oh. Does Nature's Call do anything? I guess it does the thing where like I win more. There's that. That's a pretty important thing to be doing. Oh, I forgot to use my free rerolls. Bam, infinite free rerolls. Yeah, I could replace this brew today with a Nature's Call and then just like win a bit more, be a little bit more happy. Okay, I think I'm down. And I think I'll move Dreamcatcher as well. Give this shock, and give it poison, and be happy. I honestly have no clue if I'm playing these shops right. This is kind of like an experimental thing I'm doing, I think. I mean, like, I know I'm using a lot of component pieces that are like good and tried and true, but the way that I'm using them is like possibly not correct at all. I'm not rolling very aggressively at all. I'm like being very greedy. It's possible that the result is that I just die, and oops, I'm sad. Uncharted territory, true. Uncharted babiness. Give me lives. I want to live more. We're bad. But I'm just gonna sell my look now. Bam. Killed. Murdered. Actually, I guess I could level here if I want to. There's nothing wrong with just like taking a level and having it do a thing. Bam, I took a level. That's so cool. There's a Pandora's box. My build is very defensive. It's actually very sensible right now, isn't it? My build is also very good at using bleed once it goes off. I guess I mount a Pandora's box. Okay. I guess Brass Knife dies for it. It's like, Brew today is good, so I can do like bam and be happy. Yeah, this seems sensible to me. You can like try and find a time pendant later if this Pandora's box isn't triggering. It looks like it's definitely going to trigger this fight though. Bam. Oh huh, they dream caught really hard. But I beat them anyway, happy. They also dream caught quite hard actually. Alright, now I guess I can do like this and maybe keep the Zinni because of happy. I just think they want to gain treasure in this situation. Give me baby treasure. Bam. Wow, I have baby treasure now. That's so awesome. There's a time when Cutlass did something. That time has passed. Now Nosey's doing anything. Bye. Wee wah wah. Do I want to level? I think I want to level. Bam, we leveled. Oh, there's a word binder. Is that interesting? Is it more interesting than Nature's Call? I'm not really convinced that's true. Not when I'm like super close to a regular bow level that turns on permanent scaling. I guess Nightquill is a way to scale regular bow more, but so is just Run and Brew today. Is in scale more once it gets the upgrade. So I feel like Run Brew today is the cheaper way of doing that. Or Panda. I guess Panda isn't actually a sensible abbreviation of this, but I like calling it Panda. It's really tiny and small. I want the Panda. Bulwark, happy. Bye, Brass Knife, mine. There's those things I could sell for a regular bow if I happen to see one, so I'll keep rolling. Oh, it's a regular bow, I happen to see one. It's so cool. Also a potion belt that I really want, so I think I'm willing to just sell the gob. Since those gob popping good. Bang, bang. There's a Moonveil. Hi. I don't think you do anything. Napalm would have done something if I took the Nightquill, but I didn't. Hey Moonveil. Bye Moonveil. Then I could just take a level. I think I'll roll a bit more first. Do I want to level my dream texture? I don't know. That's a good question, honestly. I think for now I should level my character, but I might lock this, honestly. It seems pretty sensible to me. Like, if I just have a bulwark that goes at 200 babies per second, then, like, I win, right? Yeah, I'm down. Their build is very good, but I might be... I don't think I'm better yet. And my Panda didn't go off. Tragic. Panda hates me. I'm sad. Yeah, 200 babies per second is a lot. It's true. Will I actually run a warrior shield at this point? Maybe. Brew today is becoming infeasibly greedy, I think. And warrior shield is just like a good thing that does things. think they like it. Or, oh, I forgot to buy the dream catcher. Oops. Well, I guess I'm not leveling dream catcher. In fairness, it might have just like became bad by me losing that fight. That fight loss means I'm allowed to be less greedy, and that possibly includes not being allowed to do dream catcher things. Also the fact that I didn't get pandas there. Oh, hi Brew today. I think they just don't care. I mean, I could run Brew today over pandas. And it's like not the most nonsensical thing. It's a pretty sensical thing, in fact. Or I could run over dream catcher. That's a very sensible thing. I'm actually gonna take the Brew today. Oh, there's also just Protector, if I want to run that. Like, if I want to, there's actually a real world where I just do this. And it's, like, not silly, I don't think. It will work. Okay, I don't believe that it's silly. He thinks this is good. I'm not getting shield like crazy often, or this says shield on it. I am getting shield crazy often. This warrior shield is good. I think this works well. I think I actually like this. I'm pretty sure I'm a thin liker. I could like sell stuff to level. I guess I'm allowed to roll a bit. No, high bulwarks. Well, yeah, I should probably sell to get those now. I can definitely sell this. Bam. And then, do I just sell those pandas? Maybe. I guess I should. They don't, like, do a ton compared to getting the big bulwark earlier. And then I can't use that panda slot on that anymore, so I'll use on warrior shield instead. This seems good. Okay. Okay, I suppose that plus 15 damage is like pretty strong. Probably stronger than Lucky Rerolls. Yeah, I'm down. The Potion Belt has 15 damage now. Yippee! Oh, hi more Warrior Shield. They really want to give me Warrior Shield. What's up with that? Okay, I can use this. Bam, bam, bam. The time vial, I don't know exactly where it's going to go yet. If I get a second one, then I can put one Nature's Call and one Bulwark, and that's strong. So I might just hold it for now. Oh, I got a second one. Happy. And also a third one. Double happy. Now there's also like time pendants if I want them, but like why do I want them? I don't think I want them. So yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna do like that. And I suppose I can hold the rest. Amy. Oh, hi, Potion Belt. Yippee. Amy. I could just like buy this Moon Knife. I want XD anyway, sure. Amy. I guess the Skybolt like technically does a thing. We don't have... Well, no, I do have 100% shock uptime, yeah. By a lot, in fact. The Skybolt could do a thing. We could eventually outpace Protector or Brew today, or something like that. I might, like, lock it. I think locking it is actually a very sensible thing to do. And I can, like, sell this, take a level, and use my time vial in a mysterious baby place. Use some Brew today if I want. Oh no. Use on Warrior Shield isn't the worst, but it's also not the best. I think I might actually just hold it to try and do more Bulwark, Nature's Call stuff. I think that's like the important strong thing to be doing here. Yeah, this seems sensible. It is really funny that you can just like have a build Biden and then add Skybolt to it and that can just like make it better. You think that's very silly. I'm using property for Skybolt to have. Oh, crit. Nice. I get to make my babies crit. Oh, we also got more time buying again. That one. That one. Awesome. Oh, high reduction. If you came way earlier, then you could have been really good. But you didn't. Loser. Yeah, it is really good and nice. Skybolt happy. Yeah, I'm thinking if I actually want this redemption. I'm pretty confident I don't. It'd be very strange if I did. Bye. It's possible I'm underrating redemption, honestly. Like, there's a possibility that there are places you can take it that I'm not thinking about. Like, you know, this sort of situation. Maybe. And, like, that would actually be really good and strong, and they just don't know it. Also, bam, 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 bam. I'm going to incorporate the Skybolt until it gets upgraded, by the way. I forget if I mentioned that explicitly, but yeah, the upgrade is like 4x efficiency, so I want that. Seems good. Don't kill me. You think they're not killing me? Yay, they're not killing me. Happy. Nice, I got blocks in. Me. Razor Leaf, you're dumb. Amy. Oh, Potion Belt, happy. No Skybolt, I'm happy. Do you want to actually sell this? I guess I can gob? Sure. Oh, more Potion Belt. Oh, there's also a Ward Binder. I guess I could consider that. But also, like, I kinda just don't need to. Well, I guess I'd be running it, like... maybe doing like this and run it over Protector, I guess? Probably in the place of Brew today. Actually, yeah, I guess like this is probably what I'm doing, realistically. And then like, yeah, I could, like, I guess I'd be running it in place of Protector, yeah, to get on the Pandora slot. Is that good? I mean, the Protector, it actually isn't doing a ton. That might be good. Like, Cleansing DUS is cool and all, but it's still not upgraded, and, like, it's worth a lot of dollar if I just sell it. I think I'm kinda down with the idea. Sure, I'm Ward Binding now. Oh, I guess... And Launcher could kind of do within. It wouldn't do that much. I don't think I need to do within. Bye. Oh! They love me? Okay. Well, I can sell the other Protector. Get massive babiness. And then get other babies too. And then give you damage and I guess save block for Skybolt? Or is that smart? I mean, it's like, it's really powerful, this shield vial. But it's not powerful enough so I can force to use it now. Yeah, I'll save it for Skybolt. I think that's sensible. Okay, my build has been reworked pretty significantly. Let's see if it still works. Yeah, it sure does. I don't think I took damage. I do love those rounds where you just like completely change your build and then wait like anxiously to see if it works. Like, did I fuck everything up? Is my build bad now? And usually, hopefully, the answer is no, but sometimes the answer is yes, and you made it worse and you're sad forever. Actually, I guess I've been rolling past these staffs of Zeus, but I guess they do kind of do something. But I'd have to replace something with them. I don't really want to replace anything. It'd have to be like Nature's Call that I replace. That'd genuinely be the best replacement, I think, and I'm not that interested. Unless I am. No, I'm not that interested. It's like, sometimes a non-trivial consideration though. The idea of just like throwing in a Staff of Zeus, or also a Tempest. Tempest is probably even better, in fact. Like, actually, is Tempest better than Nature's Call? Hmm. I have to imagine it's not. It's so scary when that happens to you. True. Instant Babu death. Tragedy. Yeah, I think Nature's Call is better than this Tempest, even if I get the Skybolt upgrade. And also, important thing to remember, I do not yet have the Skybolt upgrade. This is all very theoretical. It does not really make sense to plan on a thing I don't have yet, and may never get. I guess I'm allowed to take this Gob. I have a Gob now. Cool. I guess like it could be wrong to take that Gob, but I have it now, so that's cool. Where are items that do things? I guess that's a Gob. Gobs do things. I suppose I can keep rolling until I'm in can't afford a Gob territory. If I roll again, I will not be able to afford a Gob. Oh, and I also won't be able to afford a level. I guess I can just level. A level, that's so cool. Also, I can add infinite burn to this for no reason. Awesome. I guess Staff of Zeus gets better now with the 7 tons of burn. Unplayable around because not real yet. True. Do I hold out for the Skybolt or do I just get the Sexor Shield? I think I hold out for the Skybolt. I'm a holder. Noon holder in town. Kill me. Actually, random thing I just thought about that I forgot to consider before this point. I can test it against the Oak. Is this better as an arrangement? I think I'm gonna fight the Oak and see how high this Bulwark number gets to test if this does more than the other version. Yeah, I'm known to hold because of Yay. Phew, yay, I got treasure and cinnamon. Happy. Yippee. Get him. There. Ooh, ow. Okay, so that's 886. This arrangement, on the other hand, is, we'll find out in a moment. Hold your horses. Hey, it's bigger. The horses are held, true. You're allowed to unhold your horses now. You can drop them on the floor very civilly. Yes, so this arrangement is better. It was doing the right thing. Happy. Also, this gives you more shield early, which is notable. Doing the thing on the Wardbinder starts giving you the shield later. They escaped! No! Alright, new runtime. Oh, Merge! Ooh, interesting. Okay, so Merge is a very weird thing. Obtain 2 2-star items will combine them into a 3-star item. Only works once and from day 7+. I suspect this perk is really bad, but it's also really cool. So basically, the way you play with this perk is completely different from how you play the game normally. You have to like aggressively buy cheap commons to try and merge them and like not level so that your common rarity stays high, and like do tons of weird shit like that. So I think that my opener here is going to be Outdoor Knife, Refined Sphere. I don't think I need to lock for the Silver Lance. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't need to. Silver Lance is another good merge target, but I just took the thing that there was 2 of. Next shop, I'll probably be looking for like something that applies shock, just so that I can win fights in the meantime. And then just like roll in for more refined spear and outdoor knife, and like not taking as many levels as I normally would. Is Inspector still supposed to level some amount? I have absolutely no idea how much that amount is. I haven't played with this enough to really calibrate for that yet. Yeah, like I'm kind of allowed to level here, aren't I? I mean, it's like $5 for all time. $5 every day for eternity. But also, like, yeah, there's something really weird I found out about about how levels work. I actually didn't know this for a long time, but apparently when you level, how much HP you get is based on your existing max HP. Which means that on day 3, taking the Blessing encounter that gives you extra max HP before you level is actually going to give you more max HP in the end. So because of that, I'm kind of down to just roll down here. Oh, well there's Storm, and here's more outdoor knife, so awesome. Oh, here's also Storm. So I could decide that I am, like, always forcing outdoor knife here and just, like, sell refined spear for lightning to go right now and make my, like, current stage of the game really powerful that way. I think that makes a lot of sense to do. If I win early and then I, like, get a big outdoor knife that wins late, then I win, right? It doesn't matter if I have to roll a ton for it, because, like, the other thing you could do here is you could, like, buy a regular bow, maybe unlock this bone club, and try and keep other options open. But I don't think I need to. I think a 1-star outdoor knife is enough reason for me to just, like, commit to that and force it now. Like, okay, outdoor knife is the thing I'm doing. That's how this works now. It's also possible that this is dumb, but it's something I haven't tried before, so I won't know until I try it. There are 2 Paladin Hammer boots, but I don't think that even does much at 3-star. Oh, I might need to go. Huh. Well, now I need to think about if I want to actually do something with this. I think the answer is yes. Well, but is it? Am I certain? What does it actually do? Not a lot. The answer is no. Bye. Oh, brass knife. That helps. Sure. I guess Tome of Blades can technically do a thing. Do I care about the thing it does? Not enough to spend money on it? Oh, Spyglass does a thing. Spyglass doing a thing is a lot more important. That I do care about. Yeah, huh. This is like a really powerful early thing that I'm doing. You could just get a lifeguard to, like, win more right now. Or I could get random vitals that, like, might do baby things. I think I just want a lifeguard. You can eventually sell it for money, and money is cool. Still no lightning to go, I don't think. Interesting. They really want to give me lightning to go. I think I don't care about any of this. I mean, It's actually quite reasonable to take the Spyglass and, like, replace Lifeguard with it. That's not an unreasonable idea at all. But I don't think I like it. I think I'm going to roll past all of this. and try and find more baby knife. I think he may actually level at this point. More money forever is probably good. And like more health. No, I should also definitely be giving crit to Morningstar, but it probably won't matter. Am I die or am I win? I win, happy. Me. Oh, Staff of Zeus. I will want this eventually. I probably need to take it now. Mine. Hey, happy. Okay, I probably stop now. Just go fighting. Could take a Tome of Blades. I again have that option. I think it's again an option that I don't see why I would care about. Bye. I mean, the reason to care about is to win, but like I'm already doing that. And it doesn't like scale well into endgame. I don't think. I want to be run like other shock stuff later. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to just steal a potion, and if I get something that's shock, like Shock Vial, then I could be really happy. Alternatively, I could get Time Tonic and make my Outdoor Knife faster, and that's also a massive deal. Yeah, there are other ways for me to get a Shock Vial. Time Tonic is harder to access. So I think I'll do that. Outdoor Knife, happy. I could also consider actually leveling Lightning to go. The more I think about it, it's not a completely ridiculous option. I already have the Staff of Zeus right here. Kind of like it. Infinite happy. I could try and get a level before I take these things. But I think I just want power now. Oh, Morningstar, that's good. Yeah, maybe I can level before I take this. I guess I could. I'm gonna replace this Lifeguard with Morningstar and believe in the process. Seems sensible to me. Bye. Yeah, they have Stormpike. Stormpike is the thing that I want here, but also I have like 5% epic chance, so it's not exactly likely that I actually find it. Also, they killed me. What's their shock damage? Just 20. Huh. I guess Staff of Zeus is good. Oh, hi Morningstar. How are you? Yeah, I can level to get epics. Amy. These don't do anything. Amy. These also don't do anything. I guess temp or launcher eventually does something, but it does something on a time scale that I do not really care about. So I'm just gonna like run this, grab another Staff of Zeus, and be happy because of yay. It's really cute. True. I suppose they never thought of it as a cute item, but you could think of it that way. That's happy. Neat. Okay, I think I like doing this. Yeah, I think I should have started trying to level Lightning to go earlier. I think that was my big mistake this run, but I'm still doing fine. Lives don't do anything, I'll take. Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah, so now... oh right, you need to start a second Outdoor Knife. Now I want to, like, make a big Lightning to go, or, like, find a Stormpike. Oh, I guess I'm making a big Lightning to go. Okay, well, that decides that. I was thinking, like, I want more shock application now that I have a big Staff of Zeus, and I guess I'm getting it. Sure, I'm down. 2-star lightning to go is one way of doing things. Should work out. Yeah, you can see that my shock uptime's like super low right now. In fact, I think I'm dying about it. Ow. Yeah, lightning to go upgrade might have changed how that went. We could upgrade to Citizen. Or just get slot buffs that do things. Slot buffs doing things is pretty cool. I could get like a multicast slot. I think slot buffs that do things is really good. So I got bleed slot, damage slot, vitality slot, poison slot, multicast slot, yes, and next slot. Okay. Yes, so multicast slot is the big notable one here, because now I get to do this, and like this wins. Wins pretty hard. So then, from there, these things all just want stuff that triggers often. Vitality slot, I have nothing that can use it at the moment. So yeah, I'm just trying to like... Oh! Hello, lightning to go. If they really want me to have it, like, even though I ignored it earlier, they're like, oh, you can keep having it. Cause happy. Yeah, so... Just like... I guess there's technically a world where I try to get this to 3-star, but also, like, why would I? Why do I need to do that? Just trying to merge Outdoor Knife is a lot better, I think. Like, the likelihood is higher, and the, like, what actually happens if I get it is better. I could level at this point. I'll roll a little bit more. I guess I take that now. Damn. Oh, it's the Storm Pike I was thinking about. At this point, I'm pretty confident it's actually too late. I don't see a reason that that does anything anymore. Well, oh, but I guess I don't need the Spyglass necessarily. I could start scaling it instead of holding on to the Spyglass. So that, like, once I get Tempest, I'm happy. I guess what the full build would look like then is this, but with Spyglass replaced with Stormpike and Brass Knife replaced with Tempest. That's a pretty sensible idea, yeah. Since, like, getting extra crown matters, but there are also other ways of doing that. Just a potion belt could do the same thing. So yeah, I think I am going to take a Stormpike and actually, like, try and scale it. I wish I am allowed to sell this and, like, take a level about it, because it's pretty good. I have a level now, I'm happy. Oh yeah, and I can also optimize this stuff now. Although I guess it's already kind of optimized. What do I want most between damage, bleed, and poison? I guess poison? The same one least is probably bleed. I don't really attack that much. So I think this is exactly right then. Alright, this is going really well, honestly. I'm, like, very impressed with how well this is going so far. I guess I can try and upgrade my Stormpike? Sure. Outdoor Knife, happy. And Potion Belt, happy. And Mornstar, probably happy. If I get the big thing, I'm happy, so sure. Yes, unfortunately I don't have like a start of combat effect to use the snake slot with, but it's also not the end of the world. I think I want lucky rerolls here. I'm pretty sure that does a lot more than damage. 9. Yay. This might be like the... Well, it's not the worst Chronomancer shop ever. The worst one would be like all ink, but it's up there. Can't really do anything with this. Like, any of it. I don't think I want to Dream Catcher. Bye. Ooh, this is much better, though. This lets me win the game. Yes. This I'm a fan of. What exactly do I take here? Well, I mean, I definitely take the Outdoor Knife, and I guess I can just freeze the rest. I'm thinking if I actually want to, like, try and upgrade the Brass Knife at all. I kind of don't. I think I'm gonna run the brass knife for one more combat, and that's probably it. By the way, I'm also just like almost accidentally win without doing the merchant at all. Okay, I didn't accidentally win that time, but you know, you get the idea. The merchant is proven less necessary than one might expect. Bye, brass knife. Bye. These aren't the legendary items I want. Bye. Okay, Staff of Zeus does a thing. That's good. Alright, I suppose I can like do that and then run. For now I should probably do 1-star outdoor knife in here. I'm super close to a bunch of levels, but not quite at any of them. But also that's like kind of fine, since I'll get a massive cash injection like once I die and get Murieled, which I guess is now. Ow. Dollar. Wow, I got so much dollar, that's awesome. Oh, I also accidentally leveled. Maybe that's a bad thing to do. Oh well. Oh, yeah, you get outdoor knife. Okay. Now I should be extremely strong. Provided I can like, well actually, I guess it's only... I'll be extremely strong next fight and exactly the same amount of strength this fight. Which I guess is kind of unfortunate when I think about it. But I guess I can like take a nature's call. That'd be cool. Nature's call seems very sensible here actually, yeah. Why he takes this goblet? It may be done. Yeah, I mean, a nature's call seems like the best way to immediately increase my power. I think buying these storm pikes may have been stupid actually. I'm realizing that like I kind of needed that money for resources and now I don't have it and I'm sad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a nature's call does a lot here, right? I'm not hallucinating. Like, yeah, this is so much damage. I can take a nature's call. And I'm gonna keep rolling because I can just like sell everything potentially. Fortitude Pie, I don't think it's worth my money at the moment. Okay, yeah, like selling everything for Morningstar seems like a sensible thing to be doing this late into the game. I can just sell like... Or, there's also a Tempest here. Huh. Hi Tempest. I kind of want you. Yeah, I can sell like Stormpike, Job, get this. And then I'm happier. And I guess I freeze the Tempest. Oh no, man. I should pay attention to my storm economy this fight, because now I don't know where exactly it's at. It's high. I'd be allowed to take Tempest. I'm also dying, so I guess I don't get to. Ow. Yeah, this is the thing with Merge. Like, eventually, you get an incredible, like, permanent skeleton that wins you the game. But it takes forever, unless you hard roll for it, at which point you lose in the meantime. So, like, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do about that. In this case, there are definitely some misplays. I think the storm pikes are wrong. I think just going harder for outdoor knife might have made sense. But also, that's not consistent. Like, you could just lose. Silverland seems like one of the better merges because it isn't relying on some like slow current skeleton. It's just a strong item that does a strong thing very straightforwardly. Ow. Not very good at performance. Bad item. Loser. Essential oils. This is another perk that I suspect is not very good. It just gives you essences. I see an axe opener. Kind of like just doing an axe opener. Sure, I'm done. Axes seem like a consistent way to convert like at least a few wins out of essential oils, which I think is like the sensible thing to do for trying to climb. Since like you can't plan around essential oils in any meaningful way, really. It's just like, oh, I might be able to add holy to something like holy sigilate and then be happy. That's about all you get to do. Maybe just a level. Yeah, down. Actually, oh, I guess. I should have thought about that one. There's a flare molten both in here that could just be stronger than the axe that I'm doing. In fact, if I get next round, will it still be stronger? Maybe. Kinda, yeah. I think I actually want to do that. I think I'm going to pivot out of axes because this just seems. Well, is it a stronger, more consistent thing to be doing? I don't know. I might hold both directions open, and I can just go to whichever one seems reasonable. Thankfully, I'm against a loser who just went straight to level 3 here, so I don't have to worry about losing this fight specifically. This is very lucky, honestly. But yeah, I think I am going to try and open flame. I don't know if it's smart to try and open something else when I already have like an axe thing started, but that's what I'm doing. You need to try it in order to find out if it's smart. Bawa. Awesome. I can also take arcane maces as just like a temporary fire aim that does something, but I don't really care. If I want that, I can find arcane cleaver, and that works with both of my ideas. Yeah. So the burn core did like win me this fight. This is interesting. I assume that what I want to do here is like buff my chopper to have, or I guess buff my divine axe really, to have crit and happiness. I can also gain shielding, but well, shielding is actually really good. I guess I just take shielding. That's like straightforward, strong. There's a diamond axe here. That's pretty strong. It's not amazing though. We could just take 2 moon knives. Actually, that's incredibly sensible, isn't it? Because then you just get to run this, and that's like pretty good. And then you have a level. Yeah, that seems really strong. They have a 2-star regular bow already. I hate them. They're killing me. I double hate them. They also have 2 lifeguards. Why do you need 2 lifeguards? Just so that you can not die to my player build? What the hell, man? And Witch Tag. Witch Tag does very little, I believe. I'm pretty sure this essence is bad. Arcane Cleaver is good though. Brass Knife is also good, potentially. You think I'm down with Brass Knife? Sure. Yeah, I don't think this whole like multi-classing idea is necessarily that smart. Like if I were pure axes, then I'd probably have like a bunch by now and be really happy and be winning. I guess I am still winning to a degree, but yeah, right back. Time Tonic doesn't do much when I don't know what my carry is. I think I just want like... I could do sales. I feel like Discount License does a bit more. Sales. 2 Dusk Shields could convert into something if I want to go a third direction. I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to take a level and roll. My Diamond Axe. I'm being given a lot of Diamond Axes. I don't think I care about any of them. Moon Knife I care about though. Sure. Give me a good thing. Does Dream Catcher qualify as a good thing? I'm not really certain it does right now. I don't have a defined carry. I think I am not interested. I think I just like take Decay, sell Decay, think I'll take a level and just like maybe sell Moon Knight for Flare. So I don't have to lock this. That seems sensible. I have Flare now. Awesome. Yeah, so it seems like I'm going more in the burn direction, but if I find wood chopping, that'll changes. So I can't really say anything with confidence yet. I am win at least. I don't really know why, but I am. Oh, double Solaris. Hello? Why are there 2 Solaris? Who said that was okay? Well, I guess I can take a legendary for fun. None of these do anything. Bye. But yeah, I guess I'm taking 2 Solaris and a Gob, and I guess that's just like what my build does now. Do I completely ditch the burn direction? I mean, what else am I gonna do? I took this flare since like the average value of a chest is more than 25, so it was always worth it to take this, even if I would end up immediately selling it. But yeah, I think I'm going to end up immediately selling it, in fact. Yeah, double Solaris is just too strong to pass up. I think I like this. And then Nature's Call doesn't do a ton here. Arcane Cleaver, it's not the Axe I want to have, and it doesn't upgrade very well, so I think I'm allowed to just ignore it, actually. I think that's better than trying to entertain that. Stormguard would be great if I didn't have a direction. Stormguard Tempest is like a way to get into storms that's pretty good, but I have a direction, so no. That's a bunch of hammers, I don't care. That's a Void Sinner, I presume I don't care. I don't see why I would care. It's really good, but like, eh. There's also 2 Healer's Oaths, but again, like, I don't see how I'm converting that into something powerful. I can just convert into something like aggressively average. Divine Axe actually also doesn't upgrade very well. I'm realizing that like a lot of the basic axes have really bad upgrades for the purposes of doing this thing I'm trying to do right now. Yeah, like rolling past them to find something like this chopper that does a lot more seems actually very, very sensible to me. I can't do anything if I roll again, right? So I shouldn't roll again. Yeah, I won't. Okay. Yeah, it's also worth knowing, I'm like completely not in a position to do anything with my day 10 essence from essential oils. Like, that is an arguable weakness of the direction I'm taking this build in. But also like, I don't care. Ow, I died, that's sad. I'll take extra lives. I think I'm going to sell this Arcane Cleaver now, because I don't see what it ever does. Well, no, it could do things for wood chopping, since wood chopping cares about unique babies. Ooh. Fiery War Axe is pretty good. Soul Splitter is also good if I can get it going. The question is if I can get it going. Okay, I guess Soul Splitter has a short cooldown no matter what, so I should probably take Soul Splitter. Yeah, since there are many ways to make that happen. Yeah, none of these do anything. So bye. Dark Nexus does a thing, I suppose. Napequill would do a lot more of a thing, I think. Well, no, not a lot more of a thing. I think I'm actually allowed to just, like, sell for Dark Necklace here. Like, I think I can sell this and then buy my Arcane Cleaver. Yeah, I trust in the unique axes. And now I have a Dark Necklace, I'm happy. So yay! Yeah, I think my build's going to be in a much more powerful place now. Yeah, Dark Necklace might get to trigger twice here. Yeah, I don't win, but it triggers twice. That's pretty cool. Yeah, doing that is like genuinely a very big deal. Oh. Oh, this is interesting. So I can either reduce the cooldowns of all my items by 0.3, it's pretty good, or I can gain a Nightquill that can multiply my Stir of Combat effects even more, which is, like, also really good. It's a 1-star Nightquill, which is, like, really, really good. I think I prefer the 1-star Nightquill. And it tries to give me a chest and fails because of silly. No more chopper. I think I don't care about Divine Axe. Oh god, happy. Give me good. That isn't good. Ooh, Solaris, very happy. Yeah, condensing these now is fine. This reduces, like, how quickly I get to scale, technically, but I don't think it's a problem. Yeah, I can roll a couple more times before I level. Oh, Potion Belt. I want Potion Belt. That's a way to access debuffs on Soul Splitter. That's super important, yeah. Way more important than a level. I guess I can, like, keep rolling, maybe? Oh, Arcane Orb. That's also really important, isn't it? Like, I can replace one Chopper with an Arcane Orb for a fight, and get the Soul Splitter scaled up, and win. Right? That's totally sensible, yeah. It's just one fight where I am a little bit baby, and then after that, I'm happy. I can also replace the Dark Necklace if I want. But I think it's better to replace the Chopper. I'm not certain about that. One way or another, I sell this Divine Axe to level. Eh. Yeah, the question here is just Chopper versus Dark Necklace. I suppose the fact that the Chopper itself gets scaled is important. Maybe Chopper is better than Dark Necklace. It's definitely better, like, at the very start of the fight. Okay, oh no, wait, Dark Necklace is better because it'll activate Soul Splitter's effect. Right, yeah, once I get to 9 seconds, this Arcane Orb will have activated once, and this will just get some extra multicast, a lot of extra multicast, in fact. So yes, this is definitely good. Okay. You have a Cursed Shield. Plan on Endless, friend? I don't think you're going to beat me with it. Especially not now that my Soul Splitter has 2 different debuffs and gets 19 multicast. I have a Storm Essence. I'm pretty sure. Okay, Storm Essence is really funny. I'm pretty certain it does literally nothing. I don't believe there's anything that uses the Storm keyword. Very silly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they shouldn't be running Arcane Orb anymore at this point, because now my Soul Splitter is going to get, like, infinite multicast due to Nightquill. This ended up really powerful, huh? Suddenly my build is good, question mark? I could try and get Dark Necklace. Yeah, I have few enough wins, so that's worth it. Ooh, Potion of Appearance, huh? Is that good? What do I use it on? Potion Belt? Potion of Appearance on Potion Belt feels like a little bit silly, but kind of sensible at the same time. Because, like, I'm one away from the choppers. I don't think I need to Potion of Appearance that. Eventually it'll just end up like a curse. Solaris is really good if I get it. But it's hard to get. Yeah, Soul Splitter is like, it's getting enough multicast from the Nightquill that doesn't necessarily need the help. Since right now it's getting like, what, 12? Yeah, and then like one Dark Necklace proc gets it to 100% uptime, I think. So yeah, I think I Potion of Appearance Solaris. I think that makes the most sense. So it does get like massively stronger. Yeah, it's a bigger deal than the potion belt, I'm pretty sure. And then... yeah, I think I'm comfortable selling this arcane orb. I don't think I'm going to use it again. High Dark Necklace. This is awkward. They don't seem to be able to afford you. Gotta freeze the shop. I guess I can buy this moon knife since I want to level soon anyway. Sure. That both opens a slot that I'll see on my like natural roll next time, and it's technically an extra $1 that I save on that fee. They died really quickly. That's unfortunate. I wanted my Dark Necklace to do with it. I guess that Exaltation is pretty good here. Yeah, that's a good chunk of damage. I'm down. I don't really need Velrothin to win, so I may as well not risk just getting like 3 awful rolls. Hi, Solaris. I can take that. I can't afford the other one, so I guess I'm locking again. That's awkward. They also have poison, which I guess just goes on the Soul Splitter. Bam. Split Soul is so cool now. Let me Dark Necklace. Yay, happy! Yeah, this is going very, very well. Also, you gave me poison twice. That's the one vial debuff that I already have on my Soul Splitter. What the hell, man? I guess I could level at this point. I'll level. Increases the chances of Solaris a bit, since it goes up to 30% epic from 25, I believe. Solaris, happy. Okay, now you win. I'd be like kind of shocked if there's a way to lose here now. I suppose I can keep rolling for Chopper or Potion Belt, that also works. And then, yeah, I'll keep doing this. I suppose I don't actually have a fin to fill my last slot with yet. What would that fin be? Because eventually these choppers are going to combine. A second Solaris kind of makes sense. But like, what am I gonna do with it? No, it does make sense. Since, like, if this gets to 2-star, then... yeah, this is immediately gaining... it's going up to, like, 60 damage and a bunch of crit immediately. That's pretty good. I'm going to see a lot of Solaris anyway. I think it makes sense. I think Solaris is going to be my last slot. I'm really tiny and I would find a way to lose here. You wouldn't, I believe in you. Murder. More Solaris, happy. More Solaris, happy. It could be argued to be like a little bit silly to be taking these Solari before actually getting this in. Also, I don't know why I was rolling there. I wouldn't be able to afford anything that I found. Yeah, like, you could argue that it's preemptive and I should just be focused on the copper first. But also, like, I'll have a Solaris and we'll be happy. Am I dead? Ow, that's sad. Yeah, so there are occasionally ways that this still loses to certain builds. Probably not now that this has burned though. That may have just changed. I wonder whether Soul Splitter Solaris is better with crit. Oh, hi. At this point, probably stop buying Solari, since I just need the chopper at this point. Yeah. I guess, well, no, yeah, because this chopper is going to do better than a fresh Solaris. Should I be buying Soul Splitters? Because right now this is gaining 6, 12, 18 multicast. I mean, yeah, more Soul Splitters does make a difference. Also, by the way, I guess that makes this better for crit and generally better for, like, effects at the moment. Oh yeah, I have another fight to work with, so I think I'm gonna buy the Solaris. Maybe that's fine. I'm also going to BRB during this fight. Oops, I won. I guess I forgot that it was a possibility that I'd just be like AFK while I won the entire run. Oh well. I wonder how this does into Oak. Quite decently well with this tier 2 Dark Necklace. Oh my god, Solaris is 100% uptime. Well, nearly. Now it is, I think. Now it definitely is. Okay, yeah, this is absurd. This isn't okay. Yeah, I heard in my headphones the sound of the fight ended like really quickly, and it's like, oh, well then. Yeah, that build was good. Okay. Yeah, it feels like axes are still really strong, honestly. They want me to bonk fence. Do I want to bonk fence? I don't know. I mean, like, Bone Club, I don't think it really does anything. Yeah. I think what I should probably be opening with here is actually, like, Elven Shield Paladin's Hammer, since reducing Elven Shield's cooldown permanently is really good if I get 2-star Elven Shield. That matters a lot. And Paladin's Hammer, like, I can work toward making it big. Be happy. I'm not certain this is smart, but it seems like pretty intelligent to me, probably. Next shop will probably level over taking the Paladin's Hammer instantly, but then I can take the Paladin's Hammer after that. Well, I guess I should actually. I should probably be conservative with level in here because I want to find Elven Shields, and Elven Shields common. So actually, I will just take this now. Get him. Maybe. Amy. None of this looks like it does anything. Rare items do still do things, even if they want commons. I think I'll level before I roll. I guess 3 sharp steals here. Anyone know what's up with that? I guess sharp steel levels were pretty well. I should probably take those. Yeah. I guess I could start reducing the cooldown of the sharp steel actually, if I'm going to have a big one. Maybe I should do that. That seems smart. Yeah. I think I'll switch it into the time slot after this. Yeah, those immediately go in weird directions, but I don't think they're bad directions. If only you were the weapon buff guy. I guess multicast the shield is really good. Bam. There's another sharp steel? We decided that was okay. None of these really do anything. I could just take Hook, or I could say that just can modern archery for more dollar right now is better. I think Hook is better by a little bit. Yeah, you might have to run it for an amount of time that's more than like 0 seconds. One moment. Oh, no! I was muted! Waboo-boo! I did not intend to be muted for that entire time at all. I was talking and being baby. Wabba. Please kill them. Yay, happy! Okay. That's worryingly close. They did not like that. I think what I'm concluding from this is that Herb Steel is like pretty good, but it also just sort of doesn't do the thing sometimes. I wish I still had those SAS versions. The Soul Splitter wouldn't actually do that very much anyway. Where are items that do things? I want some of those. I guess Winter's Embrace is kind of an item that does things. Like, this does crit. Winter's Embrace is actually like a pretty good way of just dealing damage. I think I'm down with it, sure. Eh. Oh, there's Stormguard. Yeah, Stormguard is a good scaling option, but it's not like amazing. Since like fights are in pretty quickly, and I'm in the late game at this point. Yeah, it helps me scale, but I don't really need it. Why can't Sharp still be a sword? What's up with that? Anyone know? Well, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna Babu leave. Bye. Staff of Zeus doesn't do a ton. Amy. Nightquill, I still don't think I'm convinced that that's what I want here. Amy. Actually, oh, I've been being silly. I should level. Cool, I leveled. Yeah, I should have done that much earlier to get good items like that. That's a good item. I'm very willing to sell for this. What do I want to sell? Probably Nightquill? Well, yeah, the recharge rod upgrade doesn't actually do anything, so I don't know what exactly I'd be using the money for from Midas Diary. I guess just to generally be happy. Let me do the math. Yeah, I can sell Midas Diary for this. I think I'm willing to get rid of Midas Diary. Bye. Wow, I got my Midas Diary. That's so cool. I immediately offered a Cutlass. I guess that could have been good. I forgot Cutlass was like an option to do with that Midas Diary thing, and could have actually been strong. It was possible I offered one and should have taken it and didn't, and it's very baby. Oh well, I guess we're here now. Nice. I'm able to start winning, which is good. Caution. Okay, Moon Essence is very notable because it makes Moon Veil suddenly good. Especially since I have Winter's Embrace too. So like, I definitely want that. I kind of want all of this. I do just have like a big gob if I want to use it. Well, I want to get another gob first, really. Yeah, at this point I'm probably allowed to get rid of the Nightquill and stop scaling Liston's multicast as quickly. It's just sort of been vibing. It's not doing a ton. So I think I'm allowed to get rid of it, use it to get these potions that do things. And then, oh hi, it's the Gob. Hello. Greetings, Mr. Gob. How are you? I'd really love to get this right now, but I don't really know that I can. Also, I guess this Elven Shield is like kind of triggering a lot more than my Sharp Steel at the moment, at least until very late. So I think I'm gonna put these things on this, except for the damage, which is used by the crit. Okay. Yeah, I guess I have to freeze that and be sad, and like, I guess that's how it be, and I can run this. Okay, cool. Are you going to beat them? They're doing a lot burn. Oh my god, that's so close, no. Oh, they're using the meme item. The item's really bad right now. But they're making it good. Where's my Moon Veil? I hate it here. Do I want to level? Well, yeah, with next peak file I probably do. Blue could be Moon Veil. Any Moon Veilers? Oh, Sapphire Amulet. Right. I need that, okay. I wonder if I'm ever going to just like get rid of Recharge Rod and say it's too slow, which is sad since it's been used in my time slot, but that might happen. None of these do anything. Bye. Purple generally at least gets a refund. Awesome, I got at least a refund. Do I want to do anything else here? I mean... I guess I need to think about exactly how much a Moonveil does, because the answer might not be as much as I think. Well, one way or another, I want to at least try and find, like, Sapphire Amulets, so I think I'm going to roll. Or, oh wait, I can't find Sapphire Amulets, I have Frosty disabled. Huh. This is a case where I'm getting very punished for having Frosty disabled, actually. It'd be, like, really good if I still had Frosty in the pool right now. But I don't. Yeah, now they have this Winter's Embrace, that helps. Me. They could take Executioner. We don't see what it does here. Or like what to replace it with. Everything kind of multiplies together. Will Executioner be better than Winter's Embrace? That's really sad if so. But maybe true? I don't think it's true. I think Winter's Embrace is quite good. Yeah. I'm willing to pop this gob. Bam, they popped a gob. That's so cool. Yeah, I guess I'm not like... By the way, if I got earlier, Lapis Lazuli could be like genuinely really cool here, but I didn't. This is way too late for it, I'm pretty confident. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like if this whole Moonveil idea actually makes sense in the context of what I'd have to replace. I'm starting to think the answer is kind of no. I still want to roll down because like there are good things I can find, but like the moon might hate me? Question mark. Also, why am I not finding good things? Recharge Rod doesn't do anything. No. Potion Belt could do something for next fight. I'm down. We can potentially level it. I'll do like one more roll, I guess. And then... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna level at this point. Okay, I guess this is my setup. Leave shop. Bye. No! Yes! Happy! I barely got them! Oh my god, that's so close. That's way too close for comfort. I wish I could upgrade the Sapphire Amulet. That'd be really cool right now. Oh, crit vials. That's a really good, actually. I could, like... I could either increase the crit of Winter's Embrace so that deals more damage. That's probably important, yeah. The point of Winter's Embrace is the damage. I should probably increase the point of the item. Oh, nice. Especially if it's going to be really big. Yeah, now it has 100% crit. Awesome, okay. That makes me feel significantly more comfortable. What do I do now? This doesn't do anything. It's the last day of the game, guaranteed. I think I'm genuinely just looking for lucky rolls and actually nothing else. Well, here's the Moonveil, if I want that. Do I want that? I could want that still. And basically, the thing Moonveil is saying is like... oh wait, hold on. I just had a thought. The thing Moonveil could be saying is that Elven Shield is shit actually, and I hate it. And I'm going to get rid of it because of kill. Oh, by the way, I definitely at some point should have started doing this, and I forgot to, and that was bad. But hopefully it won't matter. Well, I probably should have at some point started doing this. I guess I don't know for sure, but it feels true. Yeah, I mean, I could say that Moonveil is actually better than Elven Shield. Also, Elven Shield is really good. Like, I don't know, man. Because it's basically like 700 shield and like 110 poison. Whereas what I'm getting otherwise is like an extra multicast on this, which I suppose... I guess an extra multicast on this is actually like... What would that be? Oh, by the way, it only disables the pure Frosty items, so I'm allowed to get hybrids like Winter's Embrace. Yeah, I guess that, like... With the Sapphire Amulet, the Sharp Steel is doing, like, if I round up a bit, about... it's about 2,000 damage per hit. 2,000 damage is more than 700 shield when I think about it with numbers that my brain likes. Like, it's like 770, so it's gonna gain multicast again, but yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense when I look at it with math and numbers. Okay, I guess the Moonveil is secretly good. Bye, Elven Shield, I'll miss you. Feels weird just casually selling the massive 2-star thingy then. I guess also, I can sell this Potion Belt. Yeah, and I can like roll once, and if I want to just be consistent and happy, by the way, remember to give Moon. If I want to be consistent and happy, I can just level and get some health, and it's like fine. Because what else am I gonna do with this money? Bam. I got a level. That's so cool. Are they gonna kill me anyway? They aren't! Yippee! Moonveil might have actually mattered there. That was kind of close. They did a lot of bleed, my god. Ow. Ruby Knife secretly good? Question mark. Oh, and I got extra rating because I was fighting people higher than me. Happy. Yeah, that's a very fun run. Alright, I forgot, this game's permanent multicast now. Good job, Winter's Embrace. You're our point in them. Casual 1,400 multicast. That doesn't do anything. Well, yeah, so I got very punished for not having Frosty there, and I guess also kind of rewarded for having Elven there, but not like super rewarded. Actually, yeah, it is like, considering how much of a front-loaded build that was, that's like pretty good damage. Yeah, so the thing I've noticed with Elven is that like, well, the thing I've noticed is that Venom Rin, the legendary that scales damage based on your, or scales poison based on your poison items, feels very inconsistent. I've had a run recently where it was like seemingly supposed to be good, and it just sort of wasn't good. And like, I think that that's a pretty big like reason not to have Elven, because at that point the things you're taking Elven for are like, I guess we can go to collection and look at this. Like, the things I'm taking Elven for are, like, Razor Leaf, that requires other Elven, and Refined Bow, that requires other Elven, and Elvish Orbs, that requires other Elven. Like, I'm trying to do stuff within Elven when the stuff within Elven isn't that strong. Or, more accurately, the only strong stuff within Elven is the stuff that forces me to commit hard to Elven, and do the weak stuff in Elven. So I don't think it's good. I think I should actually be run Frosty instead, because Sapphire Amulet access is, like, apparently really important, as we saw there. And also, Icy Axe access is another notable thing. This is really notable and good for axes. And Frosty Orb can do things, or Frozen Orbs with any. Yeah, I think I'm going to switch back. I think this is more optimal. There's also part of me eventually considering just, like, turn everything off except maybe Arcane and Witch, since I think that combo is like too powerful to pass up the things that gives you access to. But like, it could be fun to like play random stuff. let the game give me whatever packs it wants. Growth again. Okay, sure. I guess I'm growing. Also Sharp Steals again. They want me to just repeat the same run, apparently. I mean, it wasn't that, like, strong or consistent of a thing, though. So, like, I'm kind of a lot more inclined to just take Bulwark and do it with this instead. Bam. I have Bulwark, that's so cool. Do I beat you? I hope so. I don't know. I don't think I do. I might. Very slowly gain shield. I don't think I'm gaining it as quickly as they have extra health. Did we all tie? No. That's sad. But yeah, there's actually a really big disparity. None of these items do anything. Actually, oh, if I want to just wing, Wildfire Flare does something, but okay, I want to scale my Bulwark. We got level. Wildfire Flare is probably like technically optimal there, but this is a much more compelling run. And also, very nice if I run to an opponent like this that just lets me scale forever. If I were killing this person with Spurn, then I'd get way less Bulwark scaling, so that's actually like a notable advantage to the play I just did. Oh, there's Glacier. Hi. That's an item I haven't seen in a while. It feels weird to have it on my screen. I could level. I think I want to actually look for things. Like a Goblin. Happy. I could level at this point. That seems sensible, now that I got my Gob. Damn. The hope here is that I get the Shield Mastery thingy on day 4, and then I just win the run. But there's also a possibility that doesn't happen. Also, why do they have poison? That's not allowed. Where's my protector? Weapon. I didn't get this in infinite sad. God. We should probably look for things that do things. If her doing things in the game is good. Oh yeah, Wordbinder does a thing. Sure. Okay. I guess I can roll like once more for a thing that does a thing. That doesn't do a thing. Actually, oh, I wonder if this is good now. Probably. I think I'm going to just run this. I guess I'll roll one more time. There's a brass knife that actually kind of does a thing. I don't hate the idea of a brass knife. Yeah. I could sell a gob for it to get it in early. I don't think that makes sense. I think I freeze it. I think I'm early enough where I'm allowed to do this. They have poison again. What the hell? Why is poison in the video game? Ow. Okay, it's possible this like really silly greedy stuff I'm doing right now. A second brass knife? Surely I can't do that. No. I can't get away with that. I'm just gonna level, man. I'm just trying to vibe. Okay, this enemy has no poison. I may actually be able to outscale them with shield. What sort of combat effect are they doing? Nothing. Why are they silly? I guess they just want to make this short and baby. Okay, now my Bulwark is big. Now I'm happy. Now I'm yay. Ooh, I can upgrade my Bulwark. That seems important. Yes. I want to upgrade my Bulwark. My Bulwark is bigger now. I'm happy. Pandas is really good here, isn't it? That kind of does a major amount of us in, yeah. And then I guess I roll for sins that do sins. Nature's Call is pretty good, yeah. Do I pop a gob for that? I'm pretty certain I do, yeah. So I can run this now, I'm happy. And then like, one more roll. I think I stopped there. Well, I'll do one more, why not? Just one more. I might be addicted to rolling. Blazing Bull doesn't really do anything. It's not the sort of shield I'm looking for. I would love more shields to work with Wardbinder, but that isn't it. Pandora's box. Yeah, we both have very defensive builds, actually. Okay, this is going really well now. Pretty sure they've become, like, infinite happy, actually. I guess I want to do something like this now. Yeah, this makes sense to me. Oh, Lost Fragment. Yeah, that sure is an aim that exists in the game. Sounds pretty good, right? Probably want that. Also, Time Pendant. That's another item that exists in the game that's like probably pretty good. Time Pendant does a bit more right now, but I feel like I want both, kind of. What is the slot doing up here doing exactly? I think it's doing good things. Well, up here's better, yeah. I'm pretty sure at least. I don't know. Something like that. Yeah, and then I think I do want the Lost Fragment. This is very weird. I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I think the plan is that Protector gets involved eventually, but I'm not sure. Unfortunately, they have poison. Yeah, this is why Protector needs to get involved eventually. Also, I get to scale my bulwark a lot. Yeah, 299. That's very good. Restore lives does a thing, so I'll do it. I think I level here. Damn. Executioner does very little here, since my goal is to just like not die to poison. Other stuff doesn't matter that much. Fire Vorax lets me actually scale damage, but I don't think it's quick enough for in a way that I necessarily care about. Stormguard also lets me actually scale damage and seems much more sensible as an idea for like doing that thing. So yeah, now things get a little bit weird. Now, like, I don't know, I guess I'm doing this or some shit. Wonder if this Lost Fragment was good. Maybe not. It's like kind of pricey for an aim that is currently seeming not to do anything. By the way, random Stormcore, hello? And not really like the part of a Stormcore that I want. This is really weird and awkward. Actually, wait, I'm probably supposed to get rid of this Brass Knife. I'm thinking about it now, and like Lost Fragment just does more. As does Wardbinder. Yeah, I'm supposed to get rid of this. Okay, so I can get rid of that. Buy Gob. then like, do I want the random storm core? I mean, like, it would certainly be a thing I could do. That much is true. How's that going to work in practice? I mean, I need storm application, which is going to need to come from, like, Vials, Ice, Slime, and Bulwark. Or I guess, actually, Vials, Ice, Slime, and Storm Guard, technically, right now. Oh, by the way, I guess if I want to scale up, then I do this. Well, no, I don't know. This time slot is getting wasted right now, since it's on, like, a duplicate item. Do anything. Anyway. Yeah, so, like, these... I mean, no, surely this is extremely strong. Like, if I get the storm here, then I just win, right? And, like, this support stuff, like, who cares? I won't really, like, need the Lost Fragment anymore at that point. Or probably the Time Pendant. Yeah, I'm kind of actually down to just, like, sell Lost Fragment, buy Tempest, and then free Skybolt. It looks a bit silly, but I think it's sensible. Particularly when Pandora's Box can give me the upgrades I need, so I'm allowed to, like, spend money on this random shit. Why do they have so much poison? Hello? Where's my Protector? I guess I'm sort of leaving less room for Protector by doing this stuff. Hey, that's dumb. Well, I can upgrade an Epic or below. Such as a Wardbinder. Bam. I have a big Wardbinder now. That's awesome. Okay, so, like, I'm not really allowed to take Skybolt now, am I? I'm kind of urgently dying. Yeah, I think I need to roll for answers to that. I want to be allowed to take it, but I don't think I am. If I want to just drop the Storm idea, then I could just take Warrior Shield and, like, start dealing damage. It's a pretty good way to start dealing damage, actually. I think I should do that. Yeah, I think trying to do this storm stuff was, like, not good in retrospect. I'll keep rolling. Do I want that Tempest? I mean, like, in my heart, the answer is yes, but... in my reality, where I need to get a Protector and then that finishes my build, is it a yes? Almost finishes. Oh yeah, I need a Protector. In fact, I'm kind of down to just, like, roll down for it now. That's a Protector. What's up with that? Runic Shield is really cool in theory, but I don't think it's what I want. Okay, well, I guess that's how that went down. Oh god, they're killing me. Can I stabilize? No. That's sad. Alright, suddenly I'm in a really desperate situation. Suddenly the run has gone bad. Give me Protector, please. Hey, I got Protector. Okay. Suddenly the run is maybe fine again. Yeah, so what's happening now is definitely some sort of arrangement like this. Pandas dies forever. Bye. You think I take a level? And then look for good things that can save me, because I don't want to lose. Executioner. Maybe run it over this Wardbinder. I don't think I should do that. Potion Belt could be good. They have some shock damage, though. getting to leverage that is useful. Ward binder is good, yeah. I suppose I am allowed to, like, mirror this, and now I will get an extra copy of a ward binder at the end of this. Yeah, if I can survive this fight, that's a big deal. I suppose that I could sell things to keep rolling. I think it's worth it, because, like, this Tempest is incredibly hard to use right now. Good, word binder. Okay, I'm happy. Yeah, the Stormguard is incredibly hard to use. This Time Pendant, I'm pretty sure it's accurate to say that's incredibly hard to use. Yes, so now I have big word binder. I'm infinitely happy. So yeah, I think I just take someone to sell here. I probably want to, like, re-flip this. Yeah, now I'm looking for, like, an aim that does a thing. Where are aims that do things? Help, please, give. Recharge rod I don't have space for. I'm pretty sure I'm willing to pop a gob just to fill my last slot with a useful item that does a thing. Like a protector. That qualifies. Yeah, pop my gob, get protector. Happy. And then I can keep rolling for, oh yeah, I guess a protector upgrade. That'll do it. And Lost Fragment, perfect. Because now I can actually use Lost Fragment here and have it, like, do a thing that's really good. Okay, hopefully this is strong. This looks like it should be strong. As damage, as debuff cleanse, as infinite block. Like, you'd think this is a strong thing to be doing. But I don't know if that's true. We'll have to find that out together. Okay, they have Burn, so Burn I should match up very well against. Yeah, they panda me. Wow, I got panded. Oh huh. Protector can't remove one bleed. That's really funny. Yes, that went well. I'm happy now. I want lucky rerolls since I need a way to upgrade this bulwark and I'm not allowed to move it to one of the dupe slots anymore, really. Also, shock. That's really good. Bam. 50 shock damage. Yeah. And to actually use my shock damage I invested in forever ago is kind of nice. I don't think any of these essences realistically do anything. If there were multiple moon essences on sale here, then I could see something with Moon Veil. But, well, oh wait, but I guess that if this is getting a bunch of multicast from Nature's Call, then isn't it actually quite sensible to use, like, Moon Veil plus Wardbind plus, like, Moon Wardbinder instead of Lost Fragment? Because what the Lost Fragment is doing right now is it's making specifically Bulwark go an extra time, like 4 extra times per Wardbinder, 1 extra time per its own activation. But could instead make everything go 4 extra times per Wardbinder. That seems better. Yes, okay. We'll try for that. Hi! I don't need more essences, no. Oh! This is good. Okay, yes. This is, like, definitely worth popping a gob for, right? Yeah. So these can give extra charges to my baby things, which includes my Nature's Call, which makes me win. Do I give it? Yeah, I should just give it the maximum number of extra charges, I'm pretty certain. Okay, that's really good. I could try and upgrade the Nature's Call. I think I'm actually not supposed to, and I'm supposed to just look for the really powerful Moon Veil thing I was talking about, because upgrading the Nature's Call is, like, hideously expensive. It would cost so much, and, like, this should eventually reach 100% uptime anyway now. In fact, it's possible that, like, one of those last charges was unnecessary, since this will be 100% uptime before then. But Okay, I think it was actually necessary. Yeah, now it's definitely 100% uptime. Yeah, having Protector here is such a big deal to deal with any, like, potential poison or anything I run into. Also, they seem to be also blocking really well, but I think I'm blocking better. This is wild. That's awesome, shit. Hey, I outscaled a Blazing Bull. That's actually kind of impressive when you think about it. Oh, Moonveil, hi. It's the thing I wanted. Yippee. You're Moon now. Be happy. Oh, actually, oh yeah, I have Poison now on my Bulwark. That's a kind of a big deal, isn't it? I just, like, applied that without thinking, like, oh yay, free value, but, like, no, that's a big thing. That does a lot. Yeah, that went from 10 to 1000. That's very accurate. Yeah, so this time I'm rolling really aggressively for Protector and Bulwark, because either of those upgrades, like, helps a ridiculous amount. I guess Warrior Shield also does a thing, if that's what you want to give me game. Fine. I'm gonna keep rolling, because, yeah, I do have the option of, like, sell Lost Fragment, get Protector, be happy. Because things that don't do anything, be sad. And then, yeah, now the idea is gonna be just, like, try rolling really hard for more Bulwark. So I can be happy. Yeah, this is going pretty good. Yeah, I guess I get extra protectors now that don't do anything. But I can sell them, that's still useful. Right, Nature's Call doesn't really do anything after a certain point, so I shouldn't invest in it. It's like, ooh, Nature's Call, ooh, I have the money now, ooh, I should do that. I shouldn't do that, it's a lie. More Protector, that doesn't do anything, okay. Bulwark! I'm free! Okay, now, like... Now surely I win the video game, right? No, I guess I haven't been at level 7. Oops. Well, actually, that's kind of a good thing. Well, no, it isn't, since it is rare. If this were common, that would be a good thing. But it hasn't been a good thing because of silliness. I'm going to level. Hi, Moonveil. Mine. Okay. I guess that's my job. Yeah, at this point, the ways that I can actually improve this build are getting more limited, which is kind of concerning considering how many days are left, but I believe in myself. I can figure something out. I mean, it's really strong, so, like, I think I'm gonna be fine. Yeah, having the poison for situations like this is actually pretty nice. Yeah, they just died through the shield due to poison. It may have not been necessary to win that fight, but, like, I think in theory it's very possible for it to be necessary to win a fight. Also, I instantly offered Warrior Shield from the chest of my 2-star Warrior Shields. What's up with that? In me. Job. In me. Moonveil. Happy. Okay. That should be something that makes me significantly more powerful. But I can also reduce the cooldown of something. What will do best with cooldown reduction? I feel like I need to do math for that. That's complicated. It's probably Wardbinder, realistically. Yeah, it's kind of hard for it not to be Wardbinder. The other thing I was thinking was maybe Nature's Call, but I think it's Wardbinder. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this Wardbinder does, like, actually really need the multicast from Moonveil. I'm pretty sure that this Moonveil is, like, intelligent and not throwing. Oh, happy. At this point I don't really have a reason to roll further, so I guess I won't... Yeah. Well, I guess I can... Yeah, I'll do this. This seems fine. Please don't kill me. Yeah, I guess that I do actually have like a bit of a slow start before I get my first shield on the board. But hopefully that's fine. Actually, I just realized is... I guess one of the protectors is technically good. Okay. I was realizing that I didn't sell these and let them merge instead, and I was wondering if that was like a bad thing to be doing. But I think it's good because, like, what I get from not merging them is $25, what I get from merging them is a chest that's on average like a bit more than that. Very slightly more. None of that does anything. Potion belt is good. God, happy. Or protector, okay. If I just get another 2-star protector randomly, that just like vibes, that could be funny. It sounds amusing for certain. More Moon Veil. I'm pretty sure I do actually need that. Oh, by the way, healing. That's really good. Well, yeah, I'm probably not meant to like... Well, actually, yeah, there's nothing that this gets me anymore. Because if this goes to 2-star, then like, that's just the same as it going to 2 1-stars. So yeah, I should definitely sell this, and I can get the Moon Veil that way. And look for more things that do things. Like that, yeah. Okay, I think I abandon Operation Chest and just try and upgrade my Moon Veil right now. Or do that, that works too. Bye, bam. Bye, bam. Then yeah, I can still roll bits since I could still afford Moon Veil by selling my gob. Actually, oh wait, that is no longer true. I can do math. Well, now the thing I can do is sell my gob to level, if I want. Am I a gob seller? I mean, it's kind of the best thing I can do, sure. But... Actually, I just realized, what if I flip this? I'm dumb! I'm a dumb baby. I should have done this before. Okay. Because, yeah, now I'm getting Moon Veil instead of Warrior Shield, which is better. Well, yeah, I could have had my Moon Veil now instead of later, but it doesn't matter because I'm happy. Yay. The way to win is to be dumb and have it not matter and be happy. I don't think crit works on Warrior Shield. Am I going to get my Moon Veil crit? I'm down. Damn. Good job, Moon Veil. There's very little money I can buy that's of use to me now, but there are lucky rolls still. Do I even want a potion belt? No, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, there's incredibly little that money can buy that is of use to me. But I do like looking for luckies. Give me lucky babies, say one. Sort of just assuming that I'll be able to like afford a level by selling shit. If this doesn't work. Oh no, it didn't work. Okay, can afford a level by selling shit. Cool. Okay. Please don't kill me. No! Oh yeah, they have a completely ridiculous Forge Blade build. Yeah, they're very little can beat this, I think. Yeah, I wonder... It'd take like a pretty fundamental restructuring of my build to beat this, I think. I'm pretty sure that that's true. But yeah, oh well. Yeah, Forged Blades can do like very powerful things like this. Yeah, I guess that they start going at like 1.4 seconds and then just murder you. Since like all of the stuff is served combat, so Nightquill works on all of it, and then you win. With 850% crit for some reason. Yeah, I think all of the flame, well, most of it, is coming from this 0-star molten core that has a sort of combat effect that does the thing. I wonder why they put this in the shield slot. Wouldn't 1,000 cuts do better in the shield slot? Also, why is it only plus 10? It should be more by this point. Weird. Think. Well, bye. Oh, I got promoted. Happy. Yeah, I guess that's like the same reign they would have gained for getting 10 wins against easier opponents, so it's not the worst then. I wonder how well this does against the Oak. It might do very well, honestly. Okay, oh yeah, I also just got the move out. Which makes it better and happier. Yay. Ow. That's pretty good Oak performance, yeah. Yippee. Okay, bye. Do I honestly... I'm kind of tempted to just, like, try this. Like, these are the 2 packs I use much of the time and think are extremely good. But the rest is like, I could try without it. I mean, this definitely isn't strictly optimal, but I'm curious to try it for like a couple games. Why not? Oh, interesting. Gathering. You get a free reroll and have more encounter options. I haven't had this before. Oh yeah, and what are my types? So, the things that are missing are Dark and Holy. Okay. Interesting. I wonder what I should do about that. I wonder what I should do with this shop. So yeah, let me think about what Dark and Holy means that I can't do. I can't really do Axis, because Holy gives Solaris that I need for that. I can kind of still do Start of Combat stuff, because Night Quill is often all you need, but I don't have Dark Necklace. That's most of why I lose, really. Plus, you know, directly using, like, a Holy archetype. So I think I like the idea of just doing, like, Diamond Axe, and then... Well, I guess I could do regular bow, actually. Yeah, I could do... Well, I could do Void Spike, actually. Wait, why don't I do Void Spike? That seems sensible, yeah. Why am I screwing with all the tiny babiness when I could use a cool item that does good things? Yeah, there's an argument for like trying to do stuff with Refined Sphere, regular bow here, and it's like combining them, getting a chest, selling them off, something like that. But I don't think I need to. I think I'd rather just like start doing a Strong Storm Sin. Hopefully Strong Storm Sin. Or I suppose a Strong Crystal Sin. This is also a crystal item. Or a Strong Arcane Sin. This is an arcane item. I have a lot of options from this position, actually. More than I was really thinking I did. I guess more Diamond Axe is good. Also, this shop is weird. Why is this shop like this? Who decides that was okay? I think I'm gonna freeze the Diamond Axe and take a level first. Because levels are good, and they help you be happy. This baby is getting so bonked right now. Yeah, get him. Yeah. Blessing, happy. Seem happy. It could take lightning to go, but I don't, like, it doesn't do anything right now. It doesn't do much later. So, like, why? I feel like doing things right now and doing things later are the main metrics of I'm being good. It feels a bit silly to buy something that does neither of those things. I could roll in case I get, like, outdoor knife. Sure. None of those things are outdoor knife. There's an arcane mace. That kind of does us in. If I care about winning right now, then I can take arcane mace, and it's, like, pretty good, actually. I guess I'm down. Win right now is good. Since, yeah, this gets me 100% shock up time from the start of the fight. But yeah, it looks like this fight is going to be swung by that. Well, maybe. I'm not certain of this one, but maybe. Right, I have 3 options. This is weird. This looks so weird on the screen. I could buff my Void Spike so that does more murder. It's either that or get a Lifeguard, realistically. Lifeguard is fine, but I think I like buff my Void Spike more. So that voids and spikes harder. Storm Guard! Okay, win! God, I'm doing a Storm build, and I'm winning. That's what's happening right now. It's official. Yeah, I guess that's my shop. Okay. I already have 36 shock damage from one fight of Storm Guard. Storm Guard's so good. I could use Time Pendant to Storm Guard more. I'm pretty sure that, like, any extra cooldown you remove carries over, so I'm kind of down with that. Bam. Wow. Level. Roll. Oh, hi. This Arcane Mace isn't going to scale, so I feel pretty okay just pairing with it now. And I can get that, because I'm happy. And I can get nothing particularly impressive here, which means I can just sell this for a brass knife, and I'll be happy that way. Yippee! Yeah, this is a 2-second cooldown. That's kind of good for Diamond Axe. Okay. See, I'm doing well. The one thing I want right now is, like, a nice multicast item for my Diamond Axe. Also, it appears that it's raw and it doesn't seem to carry over. But also, it doesn't matter, since this is really good anyway. I could upgrade it to anything. Well, actually, what does that do? I don't know. I guess getting a Time Tonic and, like, using it on Time Pendant could actually be really good here. Yeah, isn't that, like, extremely strong, actually? Also, why do they clip over my money? What's up with that? Yeah, I mean, the only other thing I can really do is, like, upgrade Brass Knife to get more money, but I think upgrading... I think the Time Tonic idea on Time Pendant is actually, like, really, really strong. Also, they love me. This is, like, quite a good shop for just doing a shock thing. Yeah, I definitely do that. Then, like, I could decide that Void Spike is bad, actually. I buffed it, but I kind of rather have an outdoor knife now. Well, I guess I can't immediately use it if I want the brass knife. Oh well. I'll have it. They'll vibe. Oh my god. Having effectively 1.5 second Storm Guard is absurd. This is so strong. And now Staff of Zeus means that things also just, like, die. I probably do want more Diamond Axe, sure. Might probably want, like, a level, sure. And I guess that's my shop, sure. Oh god, they're killing me. They deal damage. Their damage is real. Ah, I died. That was sad. I have more health to die less. Yippee. You could take another level. I think I'm gonna actually try and roll for thins and like play the game. Huh. These are certainly thins. It might take like Skybolt Staff of Zeus and just bank Brass Knife. Yeah, I think the Brass Knife is like coming into the stage where I don't need it anymore. This just helps me win more. I guess this Outdoor Knife is a little bit awkward now, but eventually it'll be better than Morningstar. I think that's true. Okay, this seems sensible. You have an orb. What's up with that? Oh, you have the Hemrin. Also, a multi-class slot though. That's kind of scary. I might die. I die. That's sad. I think I need more triggers more than anything right now. Reduce cooldowns is kind of hilarious. I think the much stronger thing to be doing is upgrading my Storm Guards with Alderos. 3 options is kind of good, huh? I don't think Gather is great, but I don't think it's bad either. I think I'm a fan of it. Oh, hi Stormguard. Sure. Yeah, so I can like sell this and then I could just level. I'm down. I have a level now. That's so cool. Yeah, eventually I want like a Staff of Zeus upgrade or a Tempest or something like that for more triggers, but for now I'm just like farming tons of stuff. Also, apparently my record ended because there's not sufficient disk space. Tragedy. I guess it does make sense that recordings take space and like high amounts of it, and that's sad. Also, I got Staff of Zeus upgrade. I'm super happy now. Does Lost Fragment like do anything? I guess it kind of does a thing on Skybolt. Yeah, since like Morningstar is. My Morningstar looks a bit silly in comparison to my Stormguard being right here now. Like, it is scaling the shock damage, but so much slower. Just having a Skybolt like do it. Actually, hold on. Well, yeah, actually, oh, I'm silly. Hold on. Yes, I can do things with this. What I want to do is actually this. Ultimate Stormguard. The stormiest guards there will ever be. Yeah, and then it just makes like an outdoor knife that does things because I probably want it. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Yeah, this seems sensible to me. Also, this means that this Diamond Axe can like have its effect matter in the game, which is important. I've heard that when you have item effects that do things, you win more. Case in point. That probably, like, that optimization might have actually mattered here. I should have made it way earlier, but it was silly, and it's way too small for that. Plus 15 damage is, like, pretty good. It'd be better if I had another Skybolt, but, like, my things are triggering a lot. I'm kind of down with the idea. Yeah, I don't think I need lucky rerolls to win. It's very possible that I take the option like way too much, honestly. But I don't know, I've been like decently satisfied with it overall. Okay, I should actually think about. Well, I guess I don't. Yeah, I can just pop the skull and get this outdoor knife. Cool. I was about to say like I should think about where the outdoor knife goes, but like one way or another I want it. Worst case scenario, I just sell it and I come out with a chest. I'm still happy. I guess I take a Staff of Zeus. Cool. Yeah, I can roll a bit more in case, like, yeah, there's some opportunity to sell for something amazing like this. Although I don't know why I would sell. So I guess I don't sell. Okay. Yeah, so at this point, I suppose, well, there's not space for outdoor knife right now. That, like, I guess that won't ever change. But I have an outdoor knife, so that's cool. It like exists. Does something. Wow, they died. How much is my shock damage now? 432. That's pretty good. Bam. Oh, hi, Tempest. Huh. Do I want a Tempest? There's a part of me that's like, what does that even do? Like, I don't know. Your pillow doesn't have item effects when you eat. That's tragic. Waboo. Someone should give your pillow item effects. It would be happier than me. Tempests. I really don't know if I want this or not, since like I don't really have the shock application to support it, right? Like, where am I getting the shock from? Space? Oh no. I don't want it. Which feels weird. It feels like a thing that like I should want, but I just sort of don't. Also, I'm looking for rares right now, with Diamond Axe and Staff of Zeus, so I'm not that concerned about leveling. Well, I guess, I can sell this. I guess I should level. I leveled. Cool. Lost Fragment doesn't do a ton to upgrade. I think it does a thing, but not a crazy amount of a thing. I think that the other upgrades are much higher priority to the point where they're worth getting. If they had dark items, that'd be cool. Bye. You can shock you continually so you can win. True. Happy. Oh yay, Diamond Axe. My Diamond Axe is big now and wins. Happy. Amen. They hate me. If that roll of Staff of Zeus, I would be able to afford it, but now I can't. I guess that means I just like go. Bye. There's also been how few Skybolts I've gotten. Like I got the one and it's like cool and it's doing a thing. But like where are the others? I want more. Oops, I won. Yeah, that was 624 shock damage by the end. Awesome. Yeah, I might do like one more game. And free up my disk space apparently. Actually, oh god, it's 8 AM. When did that happen? Oh well. I still want to do one more game. In chaos mode. Yeah, spellbook. My Indigo is a pretty good spellbook. Especially when Storm is actually in the game. What's not in the game? There's no Elven and no... What else is to the game? Hold on. No Elven. Frosty, thank you. I was really struggling there. This shop looks bad. I have a really good star item. I can just level. Cool. Did I beat you? I hope I do. I think I do. I think I definitely do. I think you're very beaten. Come on, happy. Hello? D2 Stormguard? Who decided that was okay? They can just also get Brass Knife. Okay, I think I'm going to win the run. I don't think this run is difficult anymore. I think this is a foregone conclusion. Same level? No, that's sad. Should I roll? Yeah. Okay, that didn't do anything. Bye. Yeah, I don't know what insight there is to offer here, really, other than that Stormguard is very good. I'm getting bonked by a crook. They do not seem to care. They seem to be winning anyway. I guess I just take a value pot. Do I want outdoor knives? Probably. Bam, bam. Staff of Zeus. Nice. Bam. Okay. Ow. Got decayed at. They cannot kill me though. More Staff of Zeus. Okay, I'm down. Oh, and here's my magic slot. Yippee. Me. Ooh. Do I value pot for that? It's not the most efficient, but like, I kind of want it now. I'm down. So this could be Stormguard. It's not Stormguard. Okay. Amy. Oh! Morningstar is also good though. Yeah, this is a way to actually get shock and scale shock and be happy. But also may study if I want to do more stuff with my Morningstar, but I don't think I should or need to or anything like that. Any of those curious words. Oh yeah, they have a defensive build, which is really good for me, since it means that I'm going to get time to scale. The thing that this build needs is time, and someone having a lifeguard against me gives me that time, which is super, super valuable, actually. I just want XP. Awesome. I have XP now. Yeah, I guess I'll level and then start rolling. No, that does anything. Okay. I don't think I want to upgrade Brass Knife. Feels a bit late for it. I mean, actually, yeah, it's probably sensible to just have Lightning to Go be my shop application for the run if they want to get me this many of them. Oh wait, there's also a Stormpike here. Huh. I completely missed that. I should look at the screen with my eyes more often. In that case, I'm actually sell this Brass Knife now, and yeah, I'm gonna delete the upgrade, I think, but I will take Stormpike. And I guess I'll just have like 2 shock appliers. I probably won't try and upgrade Stormpike. I think 2 shock appliers can work if I get like a good Tempest and upgrade Staff of Zeus and stuff. I think it like makes sense to go in this direction. Yeah, I'm gonna level, do this, hopefully get Tempest. No, okay. I did get Lost Fragment though, that's quite good. So now I can just Stormguard more. Then, I think I do actually care about big Clayton to go, so sure. Please. Awesome. I seem to just be winning everything. Bam. Roll. Oh, there's a Skybolt there. Oops. Oh well. I don't exactly need it. I don't think I care about this Morningstar. It's fine to just like miss a Skybolt in the shock build and not care. But I think that's like pretty much where we're at. Do I actually ever reintroduce Outdoor Knife here? Probably not, right? I guess I have so much shock damage, so like, why do I need it? Like, it does a thing. I mean, it does do a thing. Okay, it does a thing. I'll take it. Sure. Hopefully I'm right that I didn't need that Skybolt. I have to imagine I am, though. Are they going to die? Good. good. That was concerningly close. Also, they lived for a decent while, which means I got shock damage. Yippee! Ooh, upgrade to Epic. I could upgrade my Storm Guard and win more. That sounds good. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, yay. I get Big Lightning to go. Bam. Give me Tempest. That's not Tempest. What the hell? Sure. Oh, there's also a Skybolt again. I didn't miss it this time. I promise I'm looking at the screen. I mean, like, yeah, on sale it's probably worth it. The argument against it is that, like, I can just do the same thing without Door Knife, but, like, it could, but I could also just not. I'm gonna pop a gob, because I feel like it, and for no other real reason. Hey, it's my gob. Okay. Hey, Stormguard. Hey, lock you. Waits are short enough at this point that, like, well, actually, oh, what I can do is this. Actually, hold on. Cool. Awesome, okay. I guess that's what I'm doing. Ow, they're killing me. They put up a fight and didn't live for a long time. They didn't know that was legal. It's bad for me, so it should be outlawed. Nope. Nature's Call. Does that do a thing? I don't know. I guess it's better than just having a separate Storm Guard. Sure. Bam. No, that does anything. Bye. I really need a Tempest. Where's my Tempest? Hello. You rerolls, please. I guess I could have done damage per Skybolt, but Lucky rerolls helps me find my Tempest. Ooh. There's a Pokemon appearance, but more relevantly, there's the Stormguard upgrade, and no Tempest. And a Pokemon upgrade, and no Tempest. Okay. Tempest? That isn't Tempest, but it's good. Yeah, I can go for a Nature's Call upgrade from here. Actually, oh yeah, I guess having Nature's Call in the build makes it kind of awkward to put Skybolt in the build. Well, right now I don't need Stormpike. I just never need Stormpike. So yeah, I'm kind of allowed to do like that. And then like, yeah, I can get this poison. I can get the Nature's Call, sure. I can freeze this, sure. Okay, bye. Oh, I can also consider, I could put multicast on Skybolt if I really want to win. But I don't know, I want to scale. You have 270 shock damage, and I've decided that's not enough actually. I have 406. Happy. Wait, 270 to 406? That's absurd. Holy shit. I said those numbers and I thought about them and I realized that they were really silly numbers. They've also been given vials that aren't okay. I mean, that sounds pretty good. Okay, so for my silly vials, I guess whatever I target with Nature's Call is the best target for the Shock Vial, which currently is Stormguard. I think that's going to stay true, so sure. And then, yeah, it doesn't fuck with anything if I reduce its cooldown as well. The way it could, like, theoretically fuck with things is if, like, This, like, if it was at 1.5 and then, or like 1.6, I guess, and it went down to 1.4, that'd mean it, its first 2 activations was both Smith's Nature's Call. But here, there's nothing like that going on with either of these buffing items, which is really nice, because of happy. Please kill them. Awesome, I didn't have to Crown Forge Brew. With my 662 shock damage. Actually, do I even have like 100% shock off time? I assume I do. Yeah, I should buy a lot, yeah. Because I didn't get the Staff of Zeus upgrade or Tempest or anything at any point. But I still won anyway, because of Happy. Yeah, Stormguard is really good, it turns out. I guess it didn't do great into Oak, but still. That's largely because my build is, like, very incomplete in the state, actually. If I were to go further, I'd probably want to replace Lost Fragment with Tempest, like, pretty urgently. Actually, I kind of want to go further. I'm going to Endless. You can't stop me. And then I am patiently waiting for Crown Forge Brew. Awesome. Exciting, riveting, endless gameplay. Don't kill me. You also have good shock stuff. Your shock damage is lower than mine. You fool. Crown Forge Happy. Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's very, very powerful. I assume I win now? I'm thinking if the Stormpike ever comes back. I don't think it does. Might have like vials that can give me shock. Yeah, bye. I'm going to take a level about it. Yeah, Dream Catcher could theoretically like boost this in the long term, but I care more about like winning the next few fights, I think. Since every fight is extremely dangerous at this stage of the game. Every fight is like someone's last fight, basically. And so they've like planned around that appropriately, presumably, and are trying to make themselves as strong as possible for that last fight. More Nature's Call. Okay. Tempest, please? Okay. Executioner is probably like technically, well, no, it's not better than Lost Fragment scaling. It's better for winning, but I want to scale. Oh my god. Maybe they're right to not give me the Tempest. Maybe it'd make me too powerful. Well, in fairness, I think that is a relatively weak build for Endless. Why am I allowed to get this? Hello? Well, okay, should I be taking an extra 20 shock damage for 20 bucks when I get 20 shock damage on trigger and start of combat from Stormguard? I mean, I know that I do, like, all of this, but then, like, I don't know, I want the shock damage. It's really funny. It's funny to just buy 80 shock damage for 80 bucks when I have so much already, but also, like, it's definitely not good, right? Yeah, it's kind of extremely bad. Okay, bye. My heart wants to, but my brain knows that's, like, not necessary, and it's not a good idea. Those are cool items. I'm gonna freeze them. And then... I don't technically need to commit to this yet, but, like... I think it's fine for me to... Well, I do have 100% shock uptime right now, right? I'm pretty certain I do, so I'm allowed to just hold these until, like, I get 3-star Skybolt, or, I mean, 2-star Skybolt, or something like that. So I guess I will. We'll find out if I'm wrong about having 100% shock uptime. No, I'm right. I guess the only case where it matters is, like, Protector, but I believe in the evils to not have Protector, because they're good. Ooh. That does us in. That's worth getting right now. I'm going to pop my gob. Where's Tempest? Hello? Tempest! Happy. Okay, Tempest confirmed real. Can you get any other good things? Hello? Oh, Potion Belt. That's also good. Okay, so it could be greedy and just like not run Tempest for a bit and try and still scale Stormguard more instead. Or I could just like make my build drastically more win right now, which I'm at day 17. This is the part where endless builds get like scary, so I think I should do this. And then like I guess I don't know exactly where this shock should go, because Tempest is actually triggering pretty much exactly the same amount as Stormguard right now. And will eventually trigger more due to upgrading. So I guess I should actually be putting my buffs on the Tempest. Well, with the exception of this cooldown buff, which I think does more in Stormguard. But well, also, I guess these do the most on Skybolt. But yeah, these, I think, I'm pretty sure the shock stuff actually goes to Tempest instead. Because of Weird and Jank. Also, I guess I'm technically allowed to roll a bit more since I can still this Lost Fragment, since I'm pretty confident I never need it again. Bye. I only need if I want to be greedy, which, yeah, that happens, so not very allowed to be greedy. I don't want Gamba. I gambed before and I was sad. This time I won't be silly, I will be happy. Also, who decided I was allowed to have a Phantom Brew? I guess I can just use that on Stormguard. Sure. Hi, Crown Forge. I mean, that's eventually amazing. It doesn't really do anything right now, though, does it? And I need to, like, survive right now. See, I don't think it's right to take. I think I'll put +1 shock on you. Me. Bye. Oh my god. They just melt. Amy. None of that does anything. These things do things, yes. I have the big Skybolt now. I am happy. By the way, I'm realizing that I should be looking for a 15 cost to use this Morph Potion on. Probably, technically. It isn't the most consequential thing, though. I just, like, can have a Morph Potion that vibes for a while. Okay, hopefully the Skybolt, like, does the thing where I win now. That's the idea. God, yeah. They just, like, start doing their thing, and then they die. Minus cooldown, where should that go? Well, they die when Tempest happens, so probably Tempest. Hey, Tempest. Now they're really gonna die when Tempest happens. Obliterated. True. They got him. This is a refund. This is potentially more than a refund if I'm a greedy baby. Oh, 6 value pod. You can use it to, like, get a red thing. Wow. +8 damage is probably... It's a way to get actual value out of my money. I'm not super opposed to it. Excellence Flask is, like, eventually a refund, sure. I guess a vial could be good. I'll freeze it. I'm doing all this stuff because it's becoming increasingly difficult for me to actually get value out of... as I was saying, it's becoming increasingly difficult for me to actually get value out of shops at all. Like, turn money into value in any way that does things. These are all like fine. I guess I'll take like shield. Wow, that's so cool. Purple presents usually give you at least a refund. Liquid knowledge is more than a refund. Soul Slow is good. I guess I can take this Babu package. That didn't do anything. Where? Potion Belt happy. Potion Belt happy! Yay! Oh. Ooh. Charges. Bam. If I find someone that can actually stall, then that'll be really good. That's not someone who could actually stall. You both do nothing are true. Roll. Happy. Okay, now I have the good thing. That makes me strong. Yeah, so I think I'm still decreasing Tempest's cooldown. I think it is important that I keep Stormguard's cooldown low enough so I at least get a trigger of it before Tempest happens, so that I'm like always scaling at least a little bit. Even when I'm insta-giving people. But yeah, that would... Hey, silly book, I decided I want more from you. Good job. Okay. And yeah, I can give 3 damage there. Moon Essence could eventually do a thing with Moon Veil. I don't see why I'd include Moon Veil here, but eh. If I get like a bunch of Moon Veils, then I can like put Moon Essence on something. Stormguard, I guess. And then like it's fine. So I'll just hold it for now. Oh my god. That one was slightly close. Oh no. They started boinking me before I was ready, and then they got small. It is actually important for this to have some shock, so that I can get Skybolt triggers early. I should think about that, yeah. The next, like, shock stuff I get is going to go on Stormguard, actually, so that at my first trigger, I am actually getting Storm on the board. I guess Moon Essence can do something. Dark Essence can theoretically do something. There's like an item that makes that do something. Nature's Call. Happy. You can't afford it. Unhappy. Luck. Yeah, eventually you run to this stuff. Ow. You die. Die. Oh, crit. That's good. Bang. Wow. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Legendary items that don't do anything. Potion Belt that could be happy. By the way, if I Gambit, I would have gotten it, but also, like, there's so much variance in Endless that it's like, eh. I don't want Gamba to keep me for that. Where are things that do stuff? Hello? This is things that do stuff, yes, okay, good. This helps a ton. So okay, yeah, definitely take all of this now. There are a lot of ways I could do this. When items are expensive and evil, do you just put them in cold jail until you can't afford their nonsense? Generally, yes. Sometimes you want to sell for them because they're so important, especially if they are immediately giving you like important permanent scaling value. That's sort of like the choice when something important and strong is like something you can't afford. Either you're going to sell for it or you're going to freeze it. And there are lots of ways to sell for it. There are lots of considerations that go into that, but like those are basically the two options that you're looking at. And I guess this late Indigo is going to stop doing anything after a certain point. I should think about that. Yeah, that's what's happening when I lock them. It's because, like, I can't afford this right now. I'm not willing to sell for it. Yeah. Jail because cute and good. Happy. Okay, so something I could do with this is just to make my Tempest really, really fast, so that things die quicker. It could also make my Stormguard really, really fast. I could also make my Nature's Call pretty fast, and my Tempest a bit faster. And then, like, I have really powerful stuff starting at, like, 2.1. I think I'm supposed to just make my Tempest really, really fast. Because, like, if I do this, and this, and this, then, like, I don't get much scaling, but things do just die. I think that's sensible. Yeah, like that. I can give you crit. I can give this even more cooldown reduction. I can give you more crit. I can give you good. I can give you good. I can do baby. Neat. I guess actually technically I want Executioner right now, don't I? I'm trying to think of the exact pool of items that I want most, but Executioner is among them, since anything that has to activate doesn't really do anything right now. Yeah, so I think I'm actually going to look for Executioner. I saw one and passed it, and I was like, do I want that? And it's like, oh, maybe. They freeze teamly and think about their unaffordable actions. True. No. Actually, oh wait, I guess Nyquil would have technically been a bit better than this for now, just to get a bit more shock damage. It's not a huge deal though. I'd likely be running it for a very short amount of time to where it might not even be worth the money. Oh, and I also just have been offered it again. But yeah, I mean, it is true. That's like not even really worth the money. So, bye. Okay, bye. Infinite shock happy, yay! I mean, yeah, I imagine I'm supposed to take all of this, since if I, like, get a Crown Forge brew, then this all starts doing a lot. Yeah, and I guess, like, I guess Tempest is 100% uptime, so I should actually be putting all of my buffs on Tempest. Thinks about my unaffordable actions of chicken nugget crime. Ow. Okay, well, that's the end of this run. Yeah, Cursed Orb is what I was looking for with that Dark Essence, actually. But I did not find it, and they did. I guess I could have... Actually, oh yeah, right. There was a way for me to try and find it, because the amulets include a thing that can give you random dark items, including cursed items. I always forget that includes cursed items. It's very weird to me that includes cursed items. Normally stuff that generates items does not include, like, cursed items and weird stuff like that. But, yeah. You need to get Dark Orb to be happy there. But I did get almost 2,000 shock damage. I imagine that's gonna do a lot to the oak. Yeah, I'm scaling my shock damage. ridiculously fast. My chalk is going up and not down. Wow. Yeah, I don't think they are. I think you're right. Huh. 37 million, that's less than I expected, honestly. Well, I think that'll be it for today. I bought them. It was cool. Stormguard is pretty good. Sum up. I almost got like... got pretty close to 1,000 MMR today. So yippee, happy. Bye then. Good night. Wow, wow.